decision, the broadcast has started, and I'm going forward with it. Welcome to Wild Arms 3. My name is Andrew B, and this is without a doubt probably my favorite game ever from the PS2. I can't even begin to explain what this game has done for me and what I enjoy. So let's just get into it. That gunshot. Now, before you ask, yes, there's all of this. This is my game and where I've been. We will be starting all over. And I have kind of dreaded this moment for the longest time because I knew if I was going to do it, I knew how long this would take. I'm not done with the game yet in this version. There's this, which is prologue, and then where I am now, and it's kind of a mixed bag for me because I almost don't want to start over because I just hate that feeling of starting over. But I'm a good man, and I want to do this. This is, like I said, this is a game that takes dedication. Will I be getting out an upload every single week? Hell no. Not with the way my normal upload schedule is anyway, no. But I can try to get out at least 2 30-minute videos a day. Oh, no. A week. Try to work with what I can. I will be thinking about whether I'm going to read the actual text or not. Like, for between characters. I probably won't. But I am... Oh boy. Yes. Start a new game. Let's do this shit. I love this style. I love this animation, the way that it was done. I can't begin to tell you how much I love this. Attention all passengers, we are currently decelerating from our... never mind. I tried. I'm terribly sorry. Are you alright? I was in a rush and... Can you tell me what's going on? I'm not sure. I'm making the rounds to see what I can find out. Until then, please return to your cabin and remain seated. No! Hey, you can't... Oh, well, no. Thanks for the tip. Bye. I'm gonna have to make sure. I think I can turn the volume down on this just so my voice won't be drowned out like with Resident Evil, but that's maybe. I don't honestly know. Anyway, that's because there's something important in there, right? That is correct. And that's precisely why that car is off limits to passengers. Then if something were to happen to the good possibility, it might happen. This is where I can't, where it skips on its own, so I can't. Fact of the matter is, I have the key to the car in my hand. See? Well, if that's true, then you have the key, then it's also true that the door is already open. I say we take a look inside. We might find more behind the truth than we already know. Oh, so beautiful. I'm gonna just probably wait until reading that it, you know. One, two, three, they're all breaking in! Alright, so we have the girl in first class, difficulty 1 out of 3 stars. A suspicious intruder, difficulty 2 out of 3 stars. Boy who broke in, difficulty 2 out of 3 stars. And finally, a drifter guardsman, 3 out of 3 stars. So we will begin with her. And I believe at least the first 4 episodes will go with each of their prologues. Her name is Virginia. I ain't one of those people that changes the names and be like, I'm gonna change him to this, I'm gonna change him to that, I'm gonna change it to... No. Their names are what their names are. Virginia, Clive, Gallows, and Jet. Two weeks before the fateful encounter. Virginia Maxwell, age 18. Her life in the village where she has always been graced with peace and tranquility, or had always been, but that all changed the day the village was invaded by demi-humans from a neighboring settlement. Her life as she knew it ended that day. However, this was also the start of her journey. There, you've taken everything we have. I ask that you leave here at once and leave us in peace. Uncle Tesla!
Stop, stop. Not words from loser. Me teach you lesson. Might is right, so you are wrong, and me am right. Me am right, so me am cool. Gop, gop.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep this up for like 50 plus episodes. We'll see how it goes. I may just relay it to the main 4 characters.
Gob, gob. Me am strong, so always hungry. So me come here for food. That is rule. And me am cool. Gob, gob. You are uncool. You feed me and fun. That is new rule. That me decide. Gob, gob.
Feed you? We can't afford to do that. We'd all... Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Tastes good. We get full quickly.
Off they go! Should be able to turn the music down, hopefully, so I don't have to scream. I'm alright, don't worry about me. Everyone is safe, and that's all that matters. Except for Virginia, who's run off to go after them. Here we go, Gob's Hideout. We'll be coming back here much later in the game for other things. Yikes. Rusty hinges. Great. Now they probably know I'm here, but... There's no turning back now. I've got to push ahead and prove myself. It's time to fly. Alright, let me... Nope. There should be a pause... Okay, I was about to say, I can't remember what the fuck the pause screen was. There. No... Well, so I can't. Well, shit. I am going to... Menu is triangle, use tools, swing map destroy, select tool, restart, picture map left, right, shift select. Alright, that's enough. So I want to turn the sound to mono. See if that changes anything. So I'll just have to talk a little louder than usual. I had to do it for Resident Evil 4 too. Time for a battle. So this is what it's like to actually fight. Only the strong survive. The law of the wasteland. I think I will actually do... I will just do the 4 main characters and that's about it. Just since there's way too many characters to voice, so... All that shooting must have alerted the others. I can't just stand around like this. I have to stop shaking. Control yourself. Stay strong. Ellipses. I started doing that because of my boyfriend. He always says it as something I would like. If he sees 3 dots, he'll just go ellipses. And now that's what I do. If you ever do watch this video, I love you, babe. Anyway, I'm gonna have to fly on my own. Tell me though, I think these videos are, like, honestly, I probably should go on Amazon and look for that. Oh, sorry. I will also do this. Sometimes an exclamation point will suddenly appear over your head. This indicates that an enemy is approaching. Quickly press the circle button to avoid an encounter with an enemy. Whenever you avoid an encounter, the difference between your migrate level and that of your enemy is subtracted from your ECN gauge. Should your migrate level exceed that of the enemy, you can avoid your encounter without affecting your ECN gauge, which is when you will turn green. However, your ECN gauge will regain 1 point after winning each battle. You can always engage in battle by quickly pressing the circle button twice or simply waiting for it to begin. So, like that. Your ECN is a 1 here, so you can see the difference. Now, you can raise it by getting migrant seals, which is always good. And basically it'll be green. However, if it's red, if it's red or because your thing is too low, it'll just automatically put you in the battle. You don't have a choice. And with me, that'll probably happen quite often. So now we got a Tinder Crest. The Tinder Crest is what we should, well, actually, here. Tool, Tinder Crest. Press the square button to bring this highly flammable crest craft straight ahead. The Tinder Crest can also be used to light candles and torches. Let me just make sure this doesn't have anything in it. Uh-oh. Let's look for books. Birds of Passage catches your eye. I will also be reading books, because why not? It's not an actual character, so I don't have to do a voice. As its verdure recedes, our world Figlia, you know it's funny, Figalia I believe it is, because I can never actually say it right, is slowly but steadily swallowed up by wasteland. Long ago, the forces of this world battled furiously with those of another. The scars left behind formed the beginning of the great barren lands. Despite the danger, brave souls trek through these deserts in search of adventure. They are called drifters. Like birds in the sky, these nomads are constantly on the move. They honor Alan Smithy as the first drifter and wander tirelessly from land to land. Let's check here. To those who come and go, would you like to read? Just like birds with passage, drifters do not follow a set path. It is a trackless path they wander, their path only complete once they reach their destination. Their willpower leads them onward and gives them the strength to fly. However, willpower is ethereal. I know I said that wrong, forgive me. And will not last. Wings may break or tire during travel. This is true for all drifters as well. Should you ever embark with a drifter, I highly recommend you rest your wings before your relentless will gets the best of you. To those who come and go, never lose sight of your destination, and I wish you Godspeed. Ooh, more books. Till the sun sets. Which am I doing earlier? Oh, alright, sure. Shots from an arm may land quicker than a sword, but everyone knows that without bullets, arms may quite as well be scrapped. Remember to reload your arm after each and every battle. But, what do you do if you empty your clip in the middle of a shootout? Don't panic. Keep your cool, protect yourself, and reload your arm. After all, crawling with your bare hands may be gutsy, but guts alone can't save you. And now for this. Arms are automatically reloaded after each battle. When in battle, use the guard command to reload your arm. Till the Sun Sets catches your eye. Would you like to read it? The estate and fortune I inherited from my ancestors has reached rock bottom on my watch. Just as the sun sets in the west, the Whately fortune will fall below the horizon. My family and my servants have left me, and here I am alone in this mansion, making note of how the Whately fortune has come to an end. I would like to dedicate this memoir to the next tenant of this mansion, so that they do not make the same mistake I did. Do not let desire lead you astray. Very true words. Only one of two torches is lit. Something doesn't seem right. Well, let's fix. In you go. Hey, a chest, I want in, but we can't get there yet. Oh no. What button is it? This button? Okay, good. We cannot get here yet either until we have Jet's tool that allows him to jump. A device is keeping the door shut. Occasionally, you'll need to operate devices or use tools to get past certain traps and obstacles. If you can't make any progress, check the area thoroughly for conspicuous objects. Also keep in mind that some areas become accessible only after you acquire certain tools, such as these stairs over there. Also, if anybody would like to let me know, just for my own safety, well, let me read this first. By obtaining dimly glowing life shards known as gems, you can replenish depleted gauges. Orange gems replenish the vitality gauge. The vitality gauge, or VIP. White gems replenish the ECN gauge, which governs how many encounters you can avoid. Each gem affects the gauge of all party members. What I was saying was, if somebody, when they do watch this, please watch this, I need viewers, could tell me how I sound. I'm sure I don't sound amazing, but like, as long as you can hear me over the music, that's fine. I just want to make sure that you can. So, thank you for if anybody would be willing to give me feedback, that'd be very much appreciated. Confidence versus overconfidence. Would you like to read it? Once you have enough experience and are confident in your abilities as a drifter, it might be a good idea to set your battles to auto battle. Auto battle's quick and easy controls make it ideal for those on the run. Don't let it do all the work. Auto battle won't help you against powerful enemies because you'll need special practice to defeat them. There's a fine line between confidence and overconfidence. Remember, every fight is different and adjust accordingly. Very good thing to remember. Through here. Do I want to go through here? Yes? No? Hold on. First, let me do this. Come on. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, treasure chest. Heal berry. And a book. Here at Wheatleaf & Co., we began as a caravan specializing in grain. Today, our business has expanded to include everything from daily commodities to arms. We strive to aggressively promote our line of fine products in order to increase total sales. This fiscal term, we have high expectations for our growth revenue thanks to our timely acquisition of new market routes for fine arts and crafts. We at Wheatley are also committed to the promotion of archaeological discovery by exhibiting objects of cultural value, such as the statue we call the Stone Wolf. That will come into play later when we have to look for different stone animals. We'll be coming back to this house. That's not until much later in the game. Ooh, a door. A door. Treasure chest. I'm not sure what this is, but I feel like there's something important here. I better keep a sharp eye out. Press the X button while holding down the R2 button to pinpoint important objects in sight. If the area contains multiple important objects, pressing the X button while holding the R2 button will toggle between them. Like so. Let me do this. Well, the point is this. Come on. To turn the wheel, use the X button and the directional button of the left or the left analog stick together. Face the wheel and press the X button to grasp it. Then hold down the X button and rotate the left analog stick to turn the wheel in the desired direction. Hey, it's all the valuables they stole from us. Well, this is where they stashed everything. Gimmel Coin! Gimmel Coins let you save the game anywhere you please. They also allow you to start a battle over from the beginning if you're ever defeated. Gimmel Coins are hard to come by, but are very handy for managing your playing time effectively. The ideal idea to use a Gimmel Coin is when you find one in a treasure chest. Hint, hint, but we're not going to do that. We're going to do it, we're going to save once we actually finish the prologue. Duplicator! Item! The Duplicator allows you to open magically sealed doors and treasure chests like the one outside. Each Duplicator will disappear after each use. What's this? An old scrap of paper lies at the bottom of the chest where you found the Duplicator. This photo speaks of days gone by that show her father dressed in a white lab coat. Her uncle once told her that her father was a scientist, but that's a side of him Virginia has never known. Virginia, you lack shooting arms.
I like shooting them with you, Daddy. You think I can shoot 2 arms at once like you?
2 at once? That's gonna take some practice.
Okay, I'll practice real hard. So teach me, okay, Daddy? Promise.
But the poor father is gone and away. A photo of Daddy. I thought I destroyed all his pictures since Mom died, or after Mom died, since they only brought back painful memories. This is no time to dwell on the past. I have to do what I can for the people who need me today. Damn right. You're on your own in the wasteland. Right half acquired. We'll get the left half much later. 400 Gela. Mine. Just kidding. Heelberry acquired. Alright, time to go. Oh wait, it's not. Because... Oh, sorry. So this, then this, then this. There we go. Behind you! You're the one who stole all our valuables. You're the one who's brought so much grief to everyone. Trying to see what I can do or not. Still on his feet. What now? I can't back down now. Come on, focus. Stop shaking. Your wings are strong. You've got to fly. Not even going to try screaming. Extend FP to perform Gatling. Or expend FP to perform Gatling, a special technique that can turn the tide of battle. The character will perform a string of consecutive attacks which vary according to the amount of FP consumed. First, we have to reload. And now, time to let you have it. Huff, 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 huff. We did it! They're still coming. So many. I don't think I can do this on my own. Uncle Tesla. Aunt Shallot, I guess. Everyone. Daddy. And... everyone in here, hurry! Come in. Did you rest well? How are you feeling? Oh, right, I'm not reading them, sorry. Much better, thank you. I'm sorry to worry you. I must have caused you so much trouble. Oh, don't worry about it. You know, everyone's waiting downstairs. They want to thank you for bringing back all our things. I guess I'll do them for the prologues. There's not that many people. Uncle Tesla and Shalalalala. There's something I need to talk to you about. I want to become a drifter. Look at that fella, like, no, Virginia. My father disappeared into the wasteland, but one thing he taught me was the ability to handle arms. If there's anybody out there in the vast wasteland needing my help, I want to have wings so that I can fly right to them. I know it sounds arrogant, and it might even be a mistake on my part. Even during the last incident, I wanted to help everyone, and in the end, I was the one who needed help. But even so, I can't turn away from this desire of wanting to help people. When something sad happens, its memory is engraved into the heart. Nobody wants to have sad memories. Even I know that. So, if my arm is able to help even one person out of trouble, dear, you've given this a lot of thought, haven't you? Unlike land, the open sky has no roads for you to follow. There is no one there to guide you. You must find your own destination and fly there, with your strength alone. That is what it means to be a drifter in the wasteland. If you desire to help people, always make that your destination, and fly as far as your wings will take you. If you're ever too tired to fly against the wind, you'll always be welcome here. Besides, you are family, and we are proud of you. I'm sure everyone else feels the same way. Uncle and Aunt, thank you, and I'm sorry. I've always believed that anyone who can say they're sorry from the bottom of their heart is both brave and strong. I guess with such a strong heart you deserve my blessing as well. But I think you should tell someone else too. Go tell your mother in heaven about your decision. Mom used to love these flowers. I see them placed here sometimes, but who could be doing it? The young girl heads to her mother's grave to bid farewell to her childhood. Her expertise in arms taught by her father bolsters her resolve. That is all she needed. That is all. Her dreams of seeing the world have become her strength and lifts her wings. But the path to the future is often a winding one. It tires some and leads many astray. Arms alone cannot overcome the adversity, nor are they the only source of strength. The moment a young girl realizes this, she will truly become a drifter. And that is the end of the very first episode of Wild Arms 3. Yes, just so I can show you. So, after this, I like going in order, and I've always done this in order. So next will be Gallows, then Jet, and finally Clive. So that'll do it for me. My name is Andrew B, and I'm very excited to be starting this series. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like and subscribe, and hit the little bell for notifications. One last time, this is Andrew B, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. Thank you, and goodbye.